All right, I'm going to talk about being non-needy. And the key word there was being, actually being non-needy. Now, today, I've been on my laptop since about 3 p.m. It's now 9 p.m., and I've been going through this course that I'm going through consistently, just one after another, one video after another, one video after another, one video after another. Before that, I scheduled out a couple months in advance, and I scheduled out my day, and I put together my morning routine, and I made it all clean, and I made a video about it that you guys maybe have already seen. Now, my girl is she's snowboarding with her family and her friends. She's sending me pictures and stuff of her and her friends and stuff, and we're connected emotionally. So sometimes I'll feel like, yo, some dude's definitely flirting with her right now. Like I feel it inside, and like I don't give a shit. But the thing that our brain does as guys, if we like a girl, if we're in a relationship with a girl, generally is like, oh, what if she's not just flirting, right? Like, oh, what if she's doing this or this? And then, if we're talking about this situation, my brain will be like, well, she's with her parents. She's not going to be able to do much. But then what I did was I caught myself and I was like, wait, why would my brain even go one step further to say that she couldn't? Because let's be honest, if she wanted to, she could. And here's the point. It's not that if she wanted to, because she does want to. Understand this. Every girl does want to cheat. And I'm going to explain this. First of all, every girl wants to be gangbanged. Every single girl wants to have a threesome with two guys. Okay, well, first of all, if you ask girls, they probably won't tell you. But if you had game and you could talk to a girl on that level, every single one of them would tell you that, yes, that is one of their biggest fantasies. Go read any, My Secret Garden. Go read any of these girls' fantasies. They fucking love it. They want it. Because what do girls want the most, guys? They want attention. Number one is attention. And there's nothing that feels better than the attention you get during a gangbang or threesome or whatever. Because she's at the center of attention, of affection. Like, it's more valuable attention. It's not just like validating in the sense that, like, oh, I think you're pretty. It's like, no. These guys are giving their whole essence into her. Not only that, but they're spilling their seed for her, and she gets to absorb it. That's something that you guys don't realize. Girls actually, this is why girls like eating or swallowing cum. They like when guys bust in them. It's not just because of like getting pregnant and stuff like that. It's they absorb the life essence. It actually makes them happier. It's like a drug. And girls get addicted to it and they don't even know why. No, trust me, because like literally girls will be not addicted to swallowing before they did it. They might just like suck dick or whatever. But once they swallow, it's weird. They just want to swallow all the time now. Now, I don't want to go into all the specifics because there might be different girls, different whatever, and you guys might have heard different things from girls. And see, when I make these videos, you probably heard something different from girls, so you might be like, bullshit, this guy's bullshit on camera, bullshit. But most girls won't tell you the truth because they need plausible deniability. But that's besides the point. They all want to be the center of attention, but not only that, girls are reactive to the environment. So if an attractive guy hits her in the right way, sparks her and spikes her in the right way emotionally, just the way that he presented himself, and it ticked all of her boxes, she might not see another guy like that for a long, long time. And it's more rare for her to be attracted to a guy on all levels than it is for you to walk into your perfect 10. You think that these beautiful girls are rare, like your perfect 10s or whatever are rare, because they kind of are, but but the guy that has put the work in, the effort in to build his charisma, to become that guy, to carry himself that way, and maybe look the way he looks, is a very small, even smaller chance that she'll run into a guy like that. So when that moment happens, generally speaking, she's going to shoot her shot with some eye glances, with some whatever, shooting some sort of shot at him. Some sort of IOI, some sort of choosing signal to get his attention. Maybe she'll keep it on the DL as much as she can because she doesn't want to seem thirsty, but she'll try. And that's what you got to understand. Flirting is an enjoyable thing for a guy, and it's also an enjoyable thing for a girl once you're good at it. And girls are generally decent at it if they're attractive because guys have come to them their whole life, so they walk outside and it's like as a guy, like if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go run game today, you're gonna go get practice. But if you're a guy and you're like, oh, I only approach girls that give me choosing signals, well, you're not gonna get that much practice. But if you're a guy that's like, I don't even need females, I'm on my purpose, they'll come to me later, dude, you're getting no practice. Girls, they walk outside if they're decent looking, it's like they're running full on game. Like literally, like they're running full on game. They'll get approached 3 times just by walking out and doing a normal thing. Now they go out for the night, they get approached 20 times. Have you guys ever gone out and made 20 approaches on girls in one night? It's not easy. It's not easy. You got to be in a rhythm and a flow state, and then girls just see you spam approaching, and then you get weird reactions. So it's not easy. But girls getting approached, it just looks good to them. There's no downside. So they just keep getting approached. Their value keeps going up in the venue. It's just how it works, right? But I just want to make that clear to you guys is not only do they want to cheat, all right, but generally speaking, at some point they might, and they probably will, you know. So any porn that you've seen that was a girl getting gangbanged or wanting the most, wanting it in the worst way, the most. Think of that. Think of that. Now think of the girl that you like. Imagine her doing that behind your back with guys. Now imagine that. Be okay with that. And then now guess what? Congratulations. You are non-needy. That's number 1. Number 2, obviously be on your purpose. And actually I would switch number 2 and number 1. Be on your purpose first and foremost. And that's why the first thing I said in this video is I've been on the computer all day. I've been on my purpose all day. A part of me wants to go out and be social because it's a Friday night. That's a part of me. Like, and my parents are gone for the weekend, so I want to go out and like see if I can bring a girl home. But the deeper part of me knows that like bringing a girl home here will do nothing for me. Yeah, practice, but I've already had practice in this. You know, I've already had my fair share of practice. So I know that taking action on my business and what I'm working on is far more better use of my time right now. Yeah, that's number 1. And number 2, whatever I'm eating in the house is coming out of my parents' pockets right now, and there's not that much food. And the money I'm spending right now is on my business. I'm full on invested in. So the little bit of food that I do eat, I need to use my mental capacity for elevating my life, if that makes sense, right? So you gotta be okay with them doing that. And then okay, what if you can't be okay with that? Well, dude, don't be in a relationship. That's number 1. And then if you're not in a relationship, you'll never be needy over any of these girls, and best believe that they're all doing it. Every girl is the same. Girls are more sexual than guys, and this is what you don't realize. Guys get horny maybe quicker on sight, and they want to fuck, But girls, when they really get to fuck somebody they want to fuck, or a situation where they get to be a slut, they full on dive in. A dude is like, just till he busts, and then he's done. A girl can keep going. She could fuck you and then go fuck somebody else right after. It doesn't, and you think, oh, well, her pussy will get sore or whatever. Dude, yes, but if she's attracted to the other dude and she can get wet enough, it won't hurt. It won't hurt. It won't hurt. And how many times have you had sex with a girl or your girl, whoever you're with, and you haven't had sex with her in a while, but yet she's still saying ow a little bit. She's still like acting like a little bit like ow, I'm sore. She'll be gone for like a weekend or whatever, and then you're like fucking her and you haven't fucked her in a while, and she's just like, whoa, I'm not ready for your dick right now. What? Dude, I'll tell you this much. I've seen both scenarios in my life where I haven't seen a girl in a while. She come back, I fuck her, no issues. She gone for a while, she come back, I fuck her, issues. Now, you could say, well, that's because of this or this or this. You guys had a shitload of sex, or dude, if she didn't get gangbanged, she at least had sex with somebody. All right? If not those two, then smell her pussy because she's probably got a yeast infection and that's why it's sore. You know, you would smell something, right? There's no other reason why she would be sore down there. There's no other reason. Like, there really just isn't no other reason. Unless you guys had a shitload of sex the week before and then it's still healing. That's a very small possibility, but who's having that much sex? And if you're having that much sex, dude, probably wasting your time. I just saw this Fiji water on the video and I was like, thirsty. Damn. So anyways, guys, I guess the premise of this video is to accept female nature, number one. And then number two is to stay on your purpose and know where you're at, guys. Because right now, it's do or die with this business shit that I'm on. And, you know, you can have everything, all your ducks lined up in a row in the business world, right? And still something goes wrong. Still Facebook doesn't fuck with you. Still you get banned by your social security on your payment gateway. There's so many things that can go wrong, so you really, really do have to let go of it. At the same time, give it your all. It's a weird fine line, right? And when it comes to a girl and a relationship, it's the same thing. To find a girl that you're even compatible with, guys, it's 1 in 1,000. I approached a couple thousand, maybe 3,000 girls. Yeah, something like that. Like at least over 2,000 girls before I met my girl. And I can stand her, and I can put up with her, and I actually vibe with her to a decent, certain extent level where I can have her in my life. And then even from there, you have to accept that they still want to be sluts. Even my girl tells me she wants threesomes with guys. And so, does that make me a cuck if I have a threesome with her? Or does that make me a beta male that she goes and has a threesome with 2 other different guys? You see what I'm saying? Or does it just make me a beta male for being in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing. All 3 of those things are possibilities. And so the beta male thing of being in a relationship, I don't give a fuck about the relationship. You see it? You guys saying girls are your world and you want to give them Valentine gifts. I don't give her shit. I don't give her Valentine gifts. I don't give her money. I don't give her anything. I don't give her anything except love and affection when I'm with her by showing it, not saying it. And, you know, the other one of her hooking up with 2 other guys or whatever, you know, does that make me a beta male if I'm cool with that? Dude, she's going to do it regardless. I don't give a shit. I'm after this money game, you know? And she knows once I got my life together in the money games and the money's right, if girls are coming at me, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no, you know? Like, I'm not saying no. She can either join in on the fun or not. And if she joins in with me, does that make her a fucking beta female cuck? See, the whole, like, the cuck thing that you guys talk about is all a mental shit, right? It's all a mental game, right? And so, if I fuck her with another guy, does that make me a cuck? Not really, because I fuck other girls with other guys. Doesn't make me a cuck. And just because I'm more compatible with this girl and she can be closer to me in my life, does not mean that I won't walk away at any second. I don't give a shit what she does. She could walk away any second and I'm totally fine. And does not mean that it's monogamous to the end. Da, da, da. You guys, no, it's not, all right? So chances are I might fuck her with another guy. You know, chances are she might fuck other guys. And even if I hear about it or know about it or see it, I don't give a fuck. It's not like I kick her out of my life immediately. You guys don't get how it fucking works. Girls are like that. And you think you're gonna find your one little loyal angel that's loyal to the end. No, she's loyal, and that's what you know about. And that's what you know about, you know? That's what you know about. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. It's a thing. It exists. It happens, right? Now, if I walk in on her with 2 other guys, I'm not gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, let me watch. That's so hot. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be like, yo. If it's in my fucking house or whatever, I'm gonna be like, oh, hey, you 2 motherfuckers, time to get out. You ain't no. You ain't getting off. I'm gonna be a fucking cockblock in that moment, 100%. Why? Because first of all, it's my house, right? If it was in her house and I was living at her house, that's some beta male shit. And no, I'm not down. But if it's in my house, get the fuck out. Also, bitch, go with them. You see what I'm saying? Go with them. I don't give a shit. Probably won't talk to her that much for a while. And, you know what I'm saying? Separate, if you will. But that's a crazy situation that would probably never fucking happen. Number one. Yeah, so whatever. And because girls are really, they're not that stupid when it comes to the dating shit. They're really, really strategic and smart about it. For the most part. Girls slip up too because they're so fucking slutty. Anyways, that's basically the premise there, guys. You're looking for your little angels. They don't exist. All right, they don't exist. You have to look at every girl like she's single, because deep down she is. They're cheating with you in their minds all day through the shows that they watch. They watch the shows specifically because there's a guy in the show that turns them the fuck on. And they visualize this guy fucking them. They just fantasize about it. And if they walk into a guy that represents a guy that they had a crush for in a fucking movie, it's over. My girl got approached by a dude with a British accent, and he wasn't an alpha male. She told me that he said that he did, he could have been an alpha male undercover, but he was maybe even pretending to be a beta. But she went on dates with this guy. She told me she didn't fuck him. She probably did. He calls her and texts her all the time still, and she says, oh, he moved back to Britain or whatever, the UK or whatever. And it might be true, it might not, but dude, she goes on dates with other guys all the time. And I know this. And the only reason why I don't go on dates with other girls is because I don't have my life set up with a social circle where I have access to that. And I don't run game right now because I live at my parents' house and I'm working on my business. But with money and a situation set up, I'm 100%. I was at Whole Foods the other day, and some girl shot me a choosing signal, and I looked at her and I held eye contact the whole way, but I did not smile and I did not show any expression. I looked at her deadpan and even walked with my head turning a little bit, and then I rolled my eyes and walked away. But it wasn't to piss her off or to spite her. It was literally because I was like, look, I don't have much time. Even if I do go up and talk to you right now, I know I'm busy, and the only thing I would possibly want is maybe to fuck you in the van, my mom's van, possibly. And the chances of you being 100% down for that are probably pretty low. And I just don't even, and I haven't approached in over 2 months. And I gotta go pee, so I gotta walk away. Even though she gave me the look, I know she was interested, but see, here's the thing, girls might give a look. There's a huge chance that they're just giving you a look to, first of all, get validation for themselves, and then second of all, to see if you'll be a beta male. Girls collect options, they collect options all day. First, they see something they like, and then they give it a look. If he's holding himself right, then she fucking might hold the look for a little bit longer or give it more obvious of a look. And then from there, how he approaches, she just puts him in the category of nice guy or bad boy. Is he going to serve this need or this need? And if I would have approached that girl, all I would have said was, let's think. I would have probably been like, hey, what's good? How you doing? Chilling? Yeah, you look like you got your shit together or something. What are you up to? What are you eating right now? Cool. Well, I don't have time to get into a long conversation. I kind of gotta get out of here right now. But if you're down to hang out for a little bit, if you bout it, I'm with it. That's it. And then she would have been like, yes, or she would have been like, no, I can't, or what, and do what, or yes, right? And if she said, no, I can't, I would not have tried anything else. I would have walked away. I would have been like, all right, take her. Walk away. All right, have a good one. That's how I do it. Every time. It's not like, okay, you have a nice day. Okay, sorry for bothering you. All right, well, you have a nice day. Well, it was good meeting. I don't say any of that bullshit, guys. What I say is, all right, take her. And I'm gone. All right, later. I'm out. Oh, no worries. I'm out. I don't say take care, none of that. Oh, no worries. Like, I might say take care, but I don't say like extra things. I'm not like, oh, no worries. All right, take care. And I leave. Maybe I'll say that, but it's just so simple, and then I'm out, basically. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, no worries. And I'm out. I like to leave it hanging. Like, take care. Okay. All right. And I'm gone. Maybe I might be like, you sure? That's maybe like that small of a percentage of a chance, right? And then I'm walking. But if she was like, and do what? And I'm like, I like to live in the moment. Let's just go for a walk real quick. She'd be like, let's just take your stuff here, put it away real quick. Let's just go for a walk. I would literally just start getting her coming. You know, just be like, watch, you'll see. Come on. We're gonna go to Mexico right now. I might exaggerate something crazy like that. Oh, we're gonna go on a helicopter ride that lands on my yacht, and then we're gonna fucking chill with a bunch of models, and you're gonna make a cool Instagram story. Come on. Or I'm just like, live in the moment. Yeah, come on, let's go for a walk. Well, let's start off with a walk. Or, well, I was about to go over here. You come with me. And then, where do I walk? Maybe around the block, and then I'm like, hey, I want to get a breather at my car real quick. Or literally, like, let's go someplace more secluded. Let's go someplace more private. Let's go to a place more comfortable. Depending on the vibe. Depending on how I feel her. Let's go to a place where we can vibe more. Alright, I know a place. Come on. To the van, boom. She gets in, whatever. See, look, if she said yes, and not like, oh, what are we gonna do? I'm taking her straight to the van. That's all I would do. I would literally be like, all right, come on. She'd be like, she might in the middle of the walk be like, well, where are we going? I'll be like, shh, no talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know how much, like, I know how down she was, so I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna take it as far as I can, as polarizing as I can, because that's gonna basically keep her at a yes. She's trying to go to maybe, and then it's just like, shh, no talking. And you think I'm saying it seriously, but I'm saying it with a smirk. Shh, no talking. Shh. The talking thing. And now she knows, like, oh, he's role playing. Because he's literally about to like just try to fuck me. He's literally about to fuck me, and the only thing he's role playing is like teasing that he's just gonna fuck me. Like, think about it. Like, that talking thing. No. We ain't doing that. Oh, one thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna talk. Shh, no talking. You say it with a smirk. Oh no talking. Just shh. Or shh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Or she's like, wait, where are we going? Oh, you can leave. No, it's no big deal. If you don't want to fucking, I mean, if you don't feel the vibe, I thought I felt a vibe. If you want to leave, it's cool. You know? Basically, you just take it or leave it frame, polarizing. So when I say shh, whatever, that's literally like a way that she might be like, what the fuck? And then she want to leave. So it's risking her leaving, and that is why it's more attractive. And that is why it pushes her to the yes side even more, right? And then the other one is like, oh, it's cool. You know what? You can go. If she starts going like, where are we going? Look, it's totally fine. Or you're just like, we're going in my car right here. And she's like, oh, I don't want it. You can go. Oh, that's fine. You can go. That's all I would do. You know, at this point in time in my life right now, you know, I would just try to pull. And then when we get into the fucking car, I'd be like, I wouldn't like talk or try to get her comfortable. And like, I don't have time for that shit. She's in the car. She knows what's going down. It's like, I would literally just be like, come here. Start making out with her. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Just grab her by her neck, right? Or just grab her by the back of her hair, right? Or just grab her by the side of her face. Make out, right? or just go for her neck with my mouth, right? Come here. Close the door, be like, come here, come here, come here, come here. I act like I can't stop myself. Come here, come here, come here, come here. I can't stop myself, right? And then I just go for it. Or we get in the car and be like, you know you're about to be a little slut, right? Oh, this is the slut zone, by the way. Some shit like that. I would do some shit like that to completely polarize. And here's the thing. I don't want to do that. Because, number one, sex in public, as much as people talk about how fucking fun and cool it is, with a girl that you just met and you don't have time to create comfort, it's risky. Alright? And this society that we're living in, they see this video and they'll fucking report it. They don't have any, they don't have this, section of their brain that it's like, you know what, this is okay. Meeting a random person and just hooking up right away in public is okay. No, to them, that's borderline, not okay. Let's just put it like that. I'm not going to use any words that they would describe it as, right? But if the girl's down, cool. If she's not down, it's bye. It's okay, bye. There's no pushiness, there's no grabbiness, there's nothing. It's just bye. Literally bye. Because I want someone to want me, right? Period. All right, and yeah, and that's it. And so, at the end of the day, guys, that's pointless to me. I would rather get on my shit, get this money, put all my energy towards that, get a spot, and then literally tell a girl, I was about to go back to my place, probably just chill, drink some wine or something. I have a little work I gotta do later, so this is my only chance. Yeah, cruise. Boom. Have her come over. She's like, who lives with you? And then I'm just like, nobody. Here, have a drink. That's, what I'm saying? That's the dream. That's the main goal. That's the main mission. So anyways, guys, non-needy mindset. Get on your purpose and understand women, how they are. Understand how society is. And understand what you would do in the moment. Understand what is a better situation, and go and get what you deserve. Don't go for something that is subpar and below you and beneath you.